So many cutscenes in this scenario.
知らない天井だ。
An unfamiliar ceiling. Oh, episode 2. An unfamiliar ceiling. Shiranai Tenjo.
お目覚めかしら？
Oh.
はい。桂木さんでしたよね。
ええ、桂木美里。美里でいいの
I
よ。
always thought it was fine.
あなたが気がついたって連絡があったから迎えに来たの。でどう？気分は？
How are you feeling?
ええ、まあ、
Ah, okay.
会長そうね。今日はあなたをネルフ本部へ案内するわ。
父の職場ですか。
私やあなた、シンジ君の仕事の場でもあるのよ。さあ、行きましょう。
They're going to work now. She's like, that's where you're working now too.
そうよ。
So,
あなたはエヴァンゲリオン初号機のパイロットなのだから。
because you're the pilot of Ava 1.
だからあなたの仕事場でもあるのよ。
また、あれに乗んなきゃいけないのか。
改めてようこそ第三神道教師へ。
So,
この画面は第三神道教師マップ。
okay, the screen is the Tokyo 3 map.
第三神道教師の中から移動先を選択できるの。とは言っても今はネルフだけ。そのうち学校も行けるから。転入手続きが終わるまでもちっと待ってね。それからこの画面の時にセーブができるわ。三角ボタンでシステムメニューを表示してデータセーブを選ぶといいわ。今はセーブをしておいてもいいし、このままネルフへ移動してもいい
Not
わよ。
terribly interesting. I turned down the sound by accident. Oh well. I'll just have to fix it in post. Okay, near facilities.
ここが私たちの秘密基地ネルフ本部。世界再建の要となるところよ。さてまずは私の仕事部屋へ行きましょうか。
Okay, let's see. Go to Tokyo 3, I can't do that. Go to the command center, can't do that. Go to the commander's office, I can't do that. Go to Misato's office. Ritsuko's lab. Cafeteria. Vending machine corner. The Nerf public baths. That's the firing range. We have a 0 cage. We have a 1 cage. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mother Ray. Okay, Misato's. Misato, I don't want to go to your office. You might bad touch me. No. Okay. It's gonna be a while before I can actually play.
さて今からネルフ施設を案内する前に快適に生活していく
This
秘
is gonna be
訣
so
を
much fun
あ
to
なたに教え
translate,
るわ
but
ね。
it has to be done.
まずは行動から。
Somebody has to do it.
取れる行動は数多
I
く
mean,
あ
at
る
least
わ。
it should be like really obvious what it all means,
人
because
と話す、
you know,
食事をとる、技能を訓練
it's
す
a
る
tutorial.
な
You
ど
know,
ね。
you've played the game long enough, you know what they're telling you. Okay,
丸ボタンを押す
says
と今のあなた
Misato.
はこれだけの行動を取れることがわかるわ。
Press the Maru button. I mean, the round button. I can't translate under pressure. My Japanese is really terrible. I rely entirely on computers to translate anything. It's true. Although, you know, I have some useful knowledge is better than none. Okay, am I supposed to click this?
例えば今、美里に話しかけ
For
る
example,
という
now,
行動が表示されているでしょ。
so, this command displays here. Do I? No?
で、私がこの距離まで離れているときに丸ボタンを押したときは、
Press the model button. Oh, it's how the command changes when
話
she
した
moves
時に
away,
は距
I
離が離
guess.
れているから見る
It
ことし
says,
かできないの。
look at Misada. Oh, you bet I am. It's awkward. Not actually, it's not awkward yet. You're not my mother figure yet. You're just
こ
some
の場合、
babe.
他人に関わろうとする行
A
動
babe
は
makes me kind of
相手と
uncomfortable,
の
but a
距離に
babe
よって
nonetheless.
選択肢が変化するのがわかるわね。次に、特定の場所で起こす行動について説明するわね。マップの各所には何らかの行動を行えるトイレのような場所や冷蔵庫のようなものなどがあるわ。
Toilet.
そこで丸ボタンを押すと、行動選択肢にその場所でできる行動が表示されます。
So,
そうね。
I really
こ
shouldn't
の私
slow
の
this
部屋
down by
で
trying
は
to translate it in real
シ
time.
ンジ君、このデスクの
Subtitles
後
will
ろ
do
ところへ
just
来てち
fine.
ょうだい。
This means that this part would be kind of boring. I just don't have that much to say right now. This part's not fun. I'm not fun.
こ
I'm
こ
a
で丸ボ
boring
タンを押
person.
すと、
Okay, if you press the round button here, I can sit down in the chair.
ほら、椅子に座るという行動が出たでしょ。
I guess Kodo is a command, maybe? I don't know.
そういった行動に関わる場所や物に近づくと、そこでできる行動が表示されるの。こういう場所はマップのあちこちにあるから、丸ボタンを押して試してみてね。
はい。
はい、Misato-san! お父さんが悪いね。
じゃあ次は初号機刑事へ行きましょうか。
Next one goes to Evil One's cage. Oh, it's crackling again. What? This is shit. Why is it doing that? I thought I fixed it. Fuck. Okay, I have to stop again. I hate this. Stop. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. So next, what are we doing next? Oh yeah, we're going to the cage. Okay. Hi, Mom again. This playthrough is just going to be painful, isn't it?
これ、
Editing these first parts. This!
そう。あなたが登場した、そしてこれからも登場することになるエヴァ初号機よ。
Oh, Eva Shogoki.
あ、こっち来て。
I'm not being very helpful when I just repeat the Japanese. It's so much fun. They're looking really weird in this. What's with the
この場
colors?
所で
maybe?
エヴァに関する情報を確認することができるの。
Why is the job piece so purple? And let's see. I don't know, I feel like the horn stripe is a little high. I don't know. Okay. So you can confirm information about the Avens. Verify
さっき
information.
教えてもらったように、こういった場所で丸ボタンを押せばいいんです
Just
ね。
press the round button.
そう。まだまだこういう場所はいっぱいあるわ。
Oh, it's Alba.
お疲れ様です、桂木一。あ、彼は初号機の。
Oh. Evil ones. Dot dot dot.
あら、アーボくん。
Alba-kun.
ほら、紹介するわ。初号機のパイロット、碇シンジ君よ。
Oh, it's Evil one's pilot.
よろしく、
Kari
シンジ君。
Oh, よろしく。
俺は青葉茂。
I'm Alba Shigeru.
本部では情報分析担当のオペレーターなんだ。
He just told you what he does. Something about information analytics, maybe?
まだまだ心は若いつもりだから仲良くやろうな。
Something about let's become good friends? I don't know.
あ、 よろしく。
青葉くん、なんか浮かない顔してるわね。
Took a long face.
副司令に説教食らって、まあ、AT 下がりまくりですよ。
Oh, they're going to explain the AT mechanic now. Oh boy. That's going to be fun.
まあまあ、副司令はいつもああだから。青葉くん
Fukushide
は
is
よくやってくれてるわ。
Deputy Commander.
仕事を頑張ってまた挽回していけばいいじゃない。
Keep it up. Work.
そうっすね。少し気が晴れました。AT 持ち直しましたよ。それじゃ。
AT,
部下の AT を上げるのも上司の仕事。
AT って何ですか？
it means absolute terror.
あらら、大変。肝心なことを教えてなかったわね。
大変.
一番重要なパラメータよ。
It's the most important parameter to know.
AT とはテンションのようなものと思ってちょうだい。
Please think of AT as kind of like tension. Okay.
テンションですか？
Tension ですか?
AT が低いほど
Because you know Japanese
テンショ
doesn't
ンは
have a word for
沈み込
tension.
み AT が
So
高
they
い
have to
ほ
call
どテンションは
the
高
lie.
揚
They
して
have
い
a
る
word for
状態を
tension.
表すの。
I don't understand why they just sometimes use the English word and sometimes they use their own word. I don't get it. I guess it's something only the Japanese would understand. I'm just a baka gaijin and I'll never understand.
じゃあさっきの青葉さんは沈み込んで AT が低かったことになるんですね。
Oh, Alba's AT had gone down.
そういうことになるわね。あなたの現在の AT 値は画面のここに表示されているわ。
Just displayed on the screen here.
AT は普段の生活や戦闘での行動で増減し、0から100の値で表現されるの。AT の変動には常に気をつけていてね。
気をつけて。
そんなに重要なことですか？
重要なこと。
何言ってるの？AT が低かったらエヴァは動かせないどころか行動の選択に規制がかかるのよ。
It's like if your AT goes down too low, you won't be able to make the able move.
そうなんですか。
あ、そうなんですか?
AT が低い時こそできる行動ってのもあるけど、
はい。
普段から目安として50くらい。普通の状態を保っておいてほしいわね。
I guess so. AT is basically.
美里さん、AT の横に表示してあるインパルスって。
Fuck impulse. Fuck impulse right in the
そう、
ear.
これはインパルス。
I don't know if impulse existed in the PS2 version and was just hidden. But
特殊な行動を
whatever the
実行す
case,
るた
I
め
didn't
の
have to think about it
後押し
before, and now I do have to think about it.
インパルスは何かしらの行動により蓄積されていくパラメーターよ。インパルスの特徴として
Basically,
AT が低いほど辛い体験を行うほどインパルスは上がりやすくなるの。
it's basically how high
インパルスを消費することで
is
特定の行動や選択
determines
行
the
動が
level
で
of
きる
your
わ。
mood. The lower it is, the more depressed you are, and the higher it is, the more, you are. And impulse is this awful, awful mechanic that they introduced or at least unhid, and it's how you pay for social interaction with the game. You have to pay to do things. I mean, I guess it makes sense because, like in real life, I feel like I have a finite amount of social energy to do anything. But it's a video game. I don't want to deal with these problems. Like, I don't want to have to,
次は
deal with the fact
ちょ
that
っち小腹も空い
after I
たし
talk to somebody,
食堂に行きましょう
for a certain amount of time, I have to go recharge, and I can't do anything until the next day. Come on, stop being realistic, game. You should just be able to, fuck with people until you know, 24 hours straight. Your cafeteria. And yeah, they don't let me do that anymore either. In the previous game, you could just stay up all fucking night long until like the game would just not let you do anything anymore because it keeps saying you're tired, go to bed. But now it babysits you and it makes you go to sleep. I'm sure you'll see this happen eventually. It pisses me off so much. Don't babysit me, game. If I want to stay up late and fuck myself up, you should let me. Boo. Boo. For some reason they recreated all of the locations. So you know they all looked different in the PS2 version. Maybe the designs are better in this one. I don't know. The PSP graphics are technically worse, but maybe the designs themselves are better. Like everything on the PSP looks really jagged. Sit down to eat. Oh, let me press it that time. That's right, Donald. That's just Donald, don't mind him. Nom noms. The bowl just disappeared between our hands. Oh, gochi-sou-sama. That's what you say when you're done eating. And of course you know what you say when you start eating, right? Itadakimasu! That's right. So yeah, you saw that eating raised the AT level. Oh, she's talking about the physical condition here. Oh, that's so Shinji like. Hi. Let me explain health or physical condition to you, she says. Oh, Sankaku. Like Sankaku complex, it means triangle. And Sankaku literally means 3 corners. So a square is Shikaku, 4 corners. Oh, press the Sankaku button, please. And of course, since I'm not using an actual PSP here, it's gonna be the Y button on the Xbox 360 controller. Very confusing. Okay, select status. Okay. Condition. WC. For those who don't know, WC means water closet. It's used in like the UK and stuff to mean bathroom. I don't know why they use it in Japan. They're random and weird. Not like, you know, I'm not random and weird. So I like Japanese stuff, right? Okay. Genkai. Loot. Since I just ate, my hunger meter is basically full. It's in the green, it's fine. We should have a meter for, you know, sex, so that, you know, you have to go masturbate in your bedroom, or if you want to be, that joke was not well thought out. It's thirst. drink things to drink. That's basically what that means. Nomimono o nomu. Drink things to drink. That
眠気を
is
回復するには部
tiredness.
屋で眠る。
Tired feeling. Nemuki. WC.
WC を回復するにはトイレで用を足す。
Toilet. Toilet.
風呂を回復するには
So that,
お風呂に入
is
る。
like literally saying bath. But I guess a more fluent way to translate it would be like cleanliness, because if you just call it bath, what the fuck does that mean?
そうすれば体調管理はバッチリよ。
Bachiri!
これらの状態を我慢していたら、
はーい、ここからが重要。
Serious face,
AT
Sato-san.
は体調の良し悪しにも影響を受けるの。
Am I being too much of a
高
so-called
い AT を保つためにも体調管理はしっか
I
り
know
な
I
さ
can
い
act
ね。
kind of like that, but I really don't think Japan is better than here. Maybe it's better in some ways, but it's worse in others. There's no country's perfect, right?
わ
No
かりま
country's
した。
perfect.
無理はする
There's
なと
good
い
and
うこ
bad
と
in
ですね。
everyone. Just like there's good and
そういう
bad in
こ
every
と。
person. Right, Ava characters?
あなたと同じように他の人にも体調があるのよ。みんな自分で低下した体調の回復を行っているわ。
This should be easy to
他
translate.
人の行動にも注目してみてちょうだい。
It's just that, I haven't
じゃあ
memorized
案
most of
内
these
を続け
kanji.
ましょう。自販機コーナーに行きましょうか。
And, some grammatical constructions I have, down intuitively either. I hear that apparently most people who become fluent in Japanese actually live over there, and that's just completely out of the question for me. I'm poor, I've got no reason to live over there. I know if it was really my dream, I would make it happen, but I have no dreams. I'm a broken person. Okay, vending machine quarter.
ここは自販機コーナーよ。水分を回復するには
I wonder what companies
あの自
own those
販機の
machines.
前で丸ボタン。
I want
ジ
to
ュ
know
ース
for
を買
my
って飲めばいいんですね。
records.
そうよ。
What companies still exist in
ちと
the post-Second Impact future? Wawa beer.
トイレはこっち。ネルフのトイレはここって
bathroom
覚
is
え
this
てお
one.
いてね。ちょっち待ってて。
Just wait a second. I have to go pickle. Or maybe do other woman things that women unfortunately have to deal with.
あなた、シンジ君ね。
As I know from
私は
personal
岩崎マヤ。
experience. Despite the way my voice might confuse you, I am in fact a woman.
オペレーターをしてるの。よろしく。
I cannot tell you how many times I've been mistaken for a man on a voice-only basis. I mean, it's amusing, but it's also
よろしく
annoying,
お願
I
いしま
guess.
す。
It's also useful, I guess, because if people
いえ、
can tell you're a woman immediately, they treat you
ここで
different,
待って
right?
るんです。
They hit on you
何か
and
わからないことは
threaten
あ
you
る？
with unfortunate things. What am I talking about? Maya's here. She's cute. Look at Maya. She's so adorable.
さっき AT のことを教わったんですけど、まだいまいち。AT を普段から50くらいにしておくように言われたんですけど、どうすればいいんでしょうか？
What should I do about my AT? Maya-san.
そうね。AT は快適な体験によって上昇しやすい傾向にあるの。
Oh, Maya knows lots about AT because she works with Eva's, I guess.
例えば、人に話しかけて良い反応をしてくれた時なんかね。逆に、不快な体験をすることで AT は加工しやすいわ。人から冷たい反応を受けた時なんかよ。これはあなただけでなく他人も同じ。あなたの行動が他人に対して影響を与え、逆に他人の行動があなたに対し影響を与えることになるわ。
She's
AT を上げるも下げるもコ
something
ミュ
about
ニケーション次第。
interactions with other people and how it affects your AT.
上手にコミュニケーションを行ってお互い良い関係を築くことが AT を上げる第一歩ね。
Something about communicating effectively. I don't know.
あんまり人と付き合ったことがないから、怒らせることの方が多いかもな。
Oh, Shinji.
相手を怒らせないためには、自分がされて嫌なことは他人にもしないこと。コミュニケーションにおいて基本中の基本よ。
Communication.
相手の AT も自分の AT も下がっちゃうなんてつまらないでしょ。
Aite is like other people in this context. Could mean like anything from an opponent to, you know, just a companion. It's a very confusing word. Jibun is your own. Or yourself. Other people's ATs, your AT. Something, something.
は
Oh,
人はみんな
I barely
それぞれ
understand
自
you.
分たちで考えて行動しているの。今、桂木1位はトイレを我慢してイライラしないようにちゃんと考えてトイレに行ったのよ。あなたと同じ。みんな記憶も感情も持って行動しているの。
Are you holding it in, Maya-san?
そしてそれぞれがそれぞれの人間関係を築いていくの。
Ningen kange, human relations, interpersonal relationships.
同じマップにいる
So,
他人の
the
情
one on the
報が
left
画
is
面に表示され
Sato,
ているのがわ
and the
か
one on
る？
the right is Maya. I guess that's showing. Well, I guess she'll explain it.
相手と接するときに今どういう状態なのか参考にするといいわよ。
So, okay.
他人に関してより詳しい状態を
Comparing
知
to
るに
my
は
bar, you see that the purple one is AT, and the blue one is their impulse. So, they're all just kind of doing okay.
システムメニューのステータスで確認できるわ。
You can confirm your status in the system.
このステータスであなたの状態だけではなく他の人の状態も確認できるの。
Awesome.
このステータス画面を見てちょうだい。
Oh yeah, you can use this to look at other people's statuses.
AT やインパルス、体調以外にも技能や感情に関する情報が表示されるの。体調や感情も人の行動に大きな影響や制限を与える要素よ。注意してね。
Isn't this voiceover just so awesome? Truth is,
相手や自分
my
の喜ぶ
WC
ことをや
value
れば
is kind of going,
AT を上げ
getting
るこ
kind
と
of
は
high too. I'm
そう
like,
難しいことじゃないわ。
I just want this scene to be over. That's right, down.
ふ
Trying to decide when I should just
う
stop
気
playing
持
and
ちに余裕が出たわ。あら、ま
start
やちゃん。
putting first part of this playthrough together.
ちょっと挨拶をしてました。
So much
私
to
はこれで
translate.
失礼します。じゃあね、シンジ君。
This is like really boring stuff and not
はい、お疲れさん。
fucking
じゃあ
Fuyutsuki's
次、射撃
scenario.
場へ行きましょう。
It's all just like this metaphysical, gobbledygook. It's all shit about altered states and. Yeah, I want to see a version of altered states starring Fuyutsuki. That'd be interesting. Okay. I'm gonna stop recording here for now and go work on my physical values.